welcome back to my channel. So I want to talk about some recent Love After Lockup updates in this video, starting off with Red and Joinomi. So Red and Joinomi have been going back and forth on social media since the season finale, and last week she was calling him out, saying that he actually was doing meth allegedly with the neighbor when he lived with her. Now she's calling him out on social media over these grills that he's wearing in his mouth. So she said, "We're not worried about any man who bought his grills off Temu. Keep talking and smoking that meth. I got the receipts of the Temu grill." I remember Red made a few statuses on Facebook, and he didn't name Joinomi directly, but you could tell that he was throwing shade. He was referring to Joinomi, but looks like he's deleted both of those statuses that he posted a few days ago. And you guys remember Red's bestie? She was the girl that he called whenever him and Joinomi got in their first fight once he got out of prison, and then he calls his bestie for a little sneaky link and then hooks up with her and then goes running back to Joinomi. When his bestie hooked up with him, she was actually dating this dude named Tyler that she's actually been with for a while, and I'm curious what he thinks about her hooking up with Red on the show, or if he even knows about it. But after they ended up hooking up, a few months later, it came out that Julie was pregnant, and Joinomi did a live, and she said that she asked Red if he was the father, and he said he didn't know. So that means there's definitely a chance that he could have been the father, and a lot of people have been waiting for her to finally have this baby to tell if it's either her baby daddy or Red's or somebody else's. Well, she finally gave birth to her baby at 30 weeks. The baby came 10 weeks early. She said, "My son Ryder is here. He was 10 weeks early, 2 pounds, 13 ounces. He's perfectly healthy. He's in the hospital until he gets bigger." So he's currently in the NICU. And then she posted her boyfriend that she cheated on Red with, and here he is with the baby. I think the baby looks a lot like Tyler, who is claiming he is the father of Julie's baby. And I think it's safe to say that Red's not the father. This baby doesn't look like Red whatsoever. So it looks like Red is in the clear when it comes to having any babies, at least that we know of right now. And Julie, Red's bestie, just a few months ago, she was busted after she was pulled over and she had China White and some other drugs on her. Last I knew, she was in jail, but it looks like she got out and had this baby. But with her just being arrested 2 months ago for possession, it's not sure what the future is for this baby and if she's going to be able to take this baby home from the hospital. And now I want to talk about Heather. This is just a short little update, but while we're talking about babies, Heather is due to have her baby in just a few days. She is due on February 15th. She hasn't really shared much details about her plan. She just says she's going to go to the hospital, and she said she plans to have an epidural, but she's going to do everything to not have any pain medicine on top of that. And besides that, she hasn't really gone into detail. The countdown for baby Rico has officially started. And more than anything, I'm just curious what is going to happen after this baby gets here. Heather revealed earlier on her Instagram stories that since September, she has been receiving $300 a month from the government for being pregnant. And she said she just got the money because she gets the money like on the 8th of every single month. And she said this month she's going to spend her $300 on a stroller system that comes with a stroller, a car seat, so she can easily transport the baby and take the baby on the go. And with her getting this whole expensive set, it sounds like she really thinks she's going to be taking this baby home with her. Heather posted on her stories earlier and said, "My dad, his wife, and this version of Xavier are the guys I know who roll cigs." And if you look up close, it looks like that little plastic container in his lap that looks like he's using as a tray. It looks like he's got some nice little nuggies right there and the clear container. At least that's what it looks like to me. Oh my God, did Xavier finally get some tennis shoes? Actually, I think his father, I want to say Heather said his father got him some shoes, but I remember for the longest she was always asking for donations so Xavier could get some new tennis shoes. Then every single time I would see him, he would be wearing the same tired ass sandals and not no tennis shoes. And also, while we're talking about babies, Brittany and Ray, they're still together, and she posted this picture, and Ray got this shirt that says Brittany, and it has all these pictures of Brittany. So a lot of people assume that she had bought this for him, but she said that he actually bought it, and he does stuff like this all the time. And I asked her if they're still in the process of trying to have a baby, and she says, yes, we're still on that journey. We're getting close, girl. I think the higher powers need to take away some of the baby dust from Heather and sprinkle them a little bit Brittany's way, because we got Heather popping out kids left and right when she don't even have custody of them, and then we have people like Brittany who more than anything just want to have a baby. Haley, she is pregnant with twins, and she revealed about a month or so ago that she was expecting a boy and a girl, and she was super excited, and she said she was considering adoption because she wanted the babies to have the best life possible, and she wasn't sure she could give them that. And I respected her for at least being able to do that, because so many people take on the responsibility just knowing they ain't properly equipped or ready for it. I am sure Haley started going out and buying boy and girl things as soon as she found out what she was expecting. And then she posted the other day, oh my God, I am disappointed. The specialist got it wrong. I'm having 2 boys. I've already picked out the names. Baby B is Baby Journey. Baby A is Baby Zeppelin. And we'll call him Z for short. But regardless of the gender, I'm going to love and adore my boys. All genetic tests came back negative. So hopefully she didn't buy too much before finding out that she's actually expecting 2 boys, not a boy and a girl. I'm not gonna lie, I actually feel a little bit bad for her because I know how excited she was to finally be a girl mom, because every time she talked about, oh, I'm having a baby girl, she always talked in that baby voice and got really high pitched, and you could just hear the excitement in her voice. It just seems like she's destined to be a boy mom, at least for now. I did ask her in the comments, is she still planning on putting her twins up for adoption? And she said she changed her mind and adoption is now off the table and she plans to keep them. And another person that doctors told the wrong gender to was Gabby. When she was pregnant, I think it was like the first 5-6 months, she was believing that she was gonna have a baby girl, and she said she had just almost finished decorating the nursery and buying all the stuff for the girl, and then last minute, like a couple months before she was due, the doctors were like, yeah, by the way, we got it wrong, you're actually gonna have a boy instead. And she had to just switch everything up. Hopefully she saved her receipts for everything she bought, and she just had her baby a few weeks ago, and he looks like a healthy little boy. Besides that, I haven't really seen too many other updates because she has me blocked, but someone did send me that she recently had her baby. I know when I had my first baby, it changed me for the better, so I hope it does the same for Gabby. And someone else sent me this, and this has been going around in a Love After Lockup Facebook group saying that Michael and Maria had another baby. I'm not entirely sure. I want to say I believe that the baby on the left that they think is the new baby, I want to say that's their baby that they just had a year ago. I am pretty sure because I was comparing pictures when they did the newborn photo shoot with the baby, and it had long straight hair like the baby we see on the left. So their baby they just had over a year ago is definitely not the baby on the right. I almost think that that's possibly one of the kids that Sarah and Michael share together, or possibly one of Maria's kids. I don't think they had a new baby, but if I hear something different, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And I also noticed that Aris and Cam, they posted that they're going to be doing like this Valentine's Day party that they're hosting, and it's called Love on Lock, and it's a Valentine's affair, and they're going to have 150 couples, a 3-course dinner, and live entertainment. It honestly sounds like it's going to be a ball. They're talking about live DJs, live performances, sexy couple games, the red carpet photo shoot, best dressed couples contest, intimate gift vendors, and then they have grown and sexy vibes. But what I thought was the most interesting about this, it says in the right hand corner, live production crew on site. This event will be filmed and documented for future broadcast use. Hearing that, it definitely makes me think that that could most likely be the Love After Lockup production crew there filming this and using this for the next season of Life After Lockup. And honestly, it makes sense because I can see them bringing Aris and Cameron back. And because it's that time of the year, every single time as soon as they finish a season, that's when they start filming. They either start filming right afterwards or like the next month or two after that. And it's that time of the year for them to start filming whoever's coming back for Life After Lockup. Like I said, I know a couple couples that are currently filming, so it makes sense to bring this back for another season. Unless it's the venue filming this for some kind of promotional thing, but I don't see them saying, oh, we're going to document this and broadcast this if it was just a promotional video for the club. It definitely sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. If any of my followers end up going, take lots of pictures and videos and send me a message and let me know how it was in my DMs on Instagram. And Cameron also has a album that's coming out this Saturday, and he says it's called Life After. It's going to have 10 songs on the whole album, and it's coming out this Saturday on all streams. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. I had a few other updates, but I'm just going to save them for another video tomorrow because I just don't like making my videos extremely long if I don't have to. So stay tuned for that. If there's any other shows or things that you want me to cover, then let me know in the comments below or email me or message me on Instagram and definitely let me know. And that's it for this video, guys. Check out my lashes at AccordingtoAmber.com. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.